What drives people to do well in their job is their perception at how good they are at their job. If you're telling someone that they're awful, eventually they'll think they're awful. Psychology, that's just how it is. It takes, really good mental strength to block that out.
The way the community treats players and members of staff and organizations, it's just really unforgiving. So you have to operate in this environment where the community wants you to tell them what's going on, just so they can beat you down with that information. They want you to give you the weapon they're going to use to bludgeon you in the head. That's actually how it feels sometimes.
I think fans now expect us to do well, and when we don't do well, they're fucking pissed. What the fuck are you doing? What's going on? Why aren't you performing? And I understand that. I actually appreciate that loyalty. But we can either choose to let it paralyze us, or we can just listen to what's being said and then decide what we want to do moving forward in order to fix the issue. Because there's one thing that can fix this. It's just winning. That's it. It's okay, if it's not that simple, but that is the solution, right? So that's what we have to do as an organization, is we have to look beyond this, but appreciate what's being said.
You just gotta not think about the past, think about the future. I think if we keep working, we keep playing as a team, we keep improving, we'll improve. I think that's just the goal, make it to playoffs. And to get there is through a lot of hard work and a lot of preparation.
The organization is putting a lot of emphasis on the team improving with their new coach, Kane, who's not on stage here today, but is training with the team. And we'll have to see if it's actually going to make a difference.
Team Liquid, who surprised many, maybe in the wrong way, by bringing back the same roster after so many changes in spring that just didn't work out for the team.
Yeah, I mean, it seems a little bit insane when you think of the journey they had in spring. At the start of the season, we hear from Steve thinking they're going to go all the way to the finals, they're going to do so well. And then, disaster kind of strikes. They start making tons of changes. They move Piglet mid, they bring in Youngbin, then they get rid of him. They bring in Adrian, they bring in Doublelift, they barely avoid relegations. And now, a few months later, we're back to the exact same roster.
It really does have to work at some point because it just didn't work in spring, unfortunately.
A lot to prove here, I think, for Golden Glue and all of Team Liquid. They're going to get sieged on now without the Orianna. CLG can actually threaten the hitters.
Great double taunt there for Dustwar, waits for Matt to commit, and then they get an easy double kill. Piglet had no flash there.
They're going to get an inhibitor here at 22 minutes. I think they should be able to go all the way. There's no wave clear.
23 minutes in, inhibitor already busted down. That's bad news for Team Liquid. Tio can make it back, but the Nexus still open. Piglet zoned completely off of this one, and they're just going to slowly hit the Nexus out. Golden Glue moves forward, but there's game one, CLG.
그리고 컴 급하게 만들지 마.
For comms, stop being so hasty with comms.
아니 그냥 말은 하지 마.
If that's unnecessary information, just don't talk.
I don't think we understand the game very well as a team. It's kind of like they're more focused on doing what they think they should do for themselves instead of what you should do for the team.
This is just becoming a problem. 6A just never seems to be with the team, and Golden Glue may go down, and then remember, this is Elder Dragon Burn.
Dies the dash shot, 6A still firing in, but Piglet playing up and aggressive, needs to kill CLG. Hui flashes forward, deletes Piglet and grabs the shot down, a dash shot. So disruptive, tagged rain over again. Matt goes down as Hui grabs himself the double kill. No way to repel to, goes down to 6A, and CLG cleared up 4 members of Team Liquid. The ace completed for CLG, the Nexus start's gonna fall down, and a sweep completes a great weekend start for CLG.
How do we fix the atmosphere and the environment we're in? How do you fix having subs right next to you, that you might get replaced? So it's kind of hard to just fix the reason why everyone's so self-focused.
On the side of Team Liquid, it still seems like their identity and style of playing the game has not been established. I don't know what this squad wants to do.
These are the 5 guys that we saw last season, really failing to live up to the hype that came in.
And we're preparing for our next match as Team Liquid faces off against Echo Fox. Now looking at Liquid first off, it turns out that if you bring a 2-8 roster into the North American LCS, they're gonna look a lot like a 2-8 roster when they actually play.
Already, after one series, they're making changes. And Golden Glue's already out, Slushy's in. So they're gonna be making a swap in the mid lane, and we'll see what kind of impact Slushy is gonna have, because Golden Glue did not have a great series.
He did. TP flank, this could be the moment.
That is Froggen, and they are looking. Slushy is spread out from the rest of the team.
He can't get out of this one. He's just dead immediately. There's the first kill picked up.
And Echo Fox is on the bear, and they have double Mountain, double Infernal. It's going down so fast.
And they're going to knock it down so fast to get the Guardian Angel as well, and Slushy cannot join the fight just yet. He's stuck inside the base. They should pick up 2. It's the stun of Rainover. That's going to be the 2 kills that they need. And Echo Fox, 5 men strong, finally have the tools to break into the base. They will knock down the Nexus, and Echo Fox take down the first one against Liquid.
Can we talk about this thing though?
We have to recognize our tempo a lot earlier.
That is a thing, but like, just play the game. We play like super aggressive in the scrims, so we usually win all 3 lanes, and we let them sub off that. Just like play how we've been. Like we're not playing like at all like, compared to scrim. Just play the game. Like don't be scared. We're just not playing right.
Gate here in the mid lane, couldn't get this freeze.
That's going to be a stun. That's going to be the shatter damage as well. And just look at the explosion there. Rainover actually flashed to do nothing with Cocoon.
They're being pushed in mid, pushed in top, and that turret is very close to dying. Echo Fox still with all their flashes and their engagement.
And this is the tool to close it out there. No way out, no flash still for Rainover, and dies during the stun. Matt's got no retreat path either, and doesn't matter that he flashed. That's 2 kills picked up. The inhibitor turret falling as well. There's a few more can fall, but the Nexus is under fire. Piglet forced to kite back. 1 more kill picked up in the end, and less than 20 kills results in a 2-0 victory for Echo Fox. On the other side, though, for Liquid, it's exactly where it feels like this roster left off, and there's clearly more wrong here than just, oh, well, you gotta find yourself a real mid laner. They gotta find themselves some real shot calling.
We are super scared on stage, and even on scrims, people don't do what they have to do at a certain point. We've been struggling because all our players have less confidence than before. That's hurting us a lot, and also just our shot call decisive, and like if we can follow and if we can actually execute the plan, because we always have like decent plan or sometimes really good plan, but we just don't execute properly. So I think first step we just need to find our confidence back. Then I think everything should be like following up.
제가 의진이한테 말한 게 그냥 계속 그냥 자신감 가지고 게임하라고 했어요. 이거 그냥 갈 거면은 그냥 무조건 가고 뺄 거면 그냥 깔끔하게 빼고 좀 그냥 자신감을 심어주려고 많이 노력하는 것 같아요. 잘해진 것 같아요 지금.
스테이지 위에서 기본적으로 선수들이 좀 자신감을 많이 잃고 있고 그냥 플레이 자체에 집중을 아예 못하고, 그리고 초반 게임에 많이 게임을 지는 경우가 되게 많았는데 스크림 때 많이 지게 되면 스테이지 위에서 우리 또 스프링 시즌처럼 많이 질 것 같다, 승강전 될 것 같다, 이런 압박감을 좀 많이 느끼는 것 같아요.
Usually it's really hard to coach players who have like less confidence, because like you cannot even like see if the plans are working or not, because you don't even execute properly, and then sometimes you just don't do anything. But he's trying hard, and he's trying to make the players comfy too, so I think he's doing a good job.
To feel hopeless just means that you've only been looking for the negatives in your team. But I mean, every team has positives, so you just have to look and see what your positives are, and that's how you gain confidence.
We're gearing up for the Battle Theater's second match of the day as Team Envy take on Team Liquid.
It's very important for Team Liquid to pick up a win here.
Oh, there's actually Lyra. He's going to get caught down, knocked up by the galley. He's going to get assassinated again by the dive in, and Haklo, he's going to go down next to Polly. Now torn to death, 3 kills for Team Liquid. That's the opening they're looking for. The Nexus is open, and TL will force game number 3. It just felt like a huge turnaround for Liquid in that game. Let's see how it ends. Yeah. Game 3 between Envy and Team Liquid. Peering around the other side, going to ride the wall down, trying to take down Piglet. Featherstorm finally there's a big torn from all. He's trying to disrupt him with Polo, and the other side's fighting up, and Golden can't get there in time. A shutdown landed on the pyramid. Apollo lived through the assault, and now I think the cleanup might be here for Envy. It's 3v3.
Featherstorm, but Apollo is so strong!
Flashes in, gets the auto into Piglet, and triple kill, I believe. Apollo might end it with a real big finish, but the win will be there for Envy. 2-1, taking down Team Liquid.
It's kind of pointless calling out individual players at this point with Team Liquid because they have so many different little issues that they're working towards, and a lot of them are team related. We're gonna have to see how they are able to bounce back because there's a long time left here in the Summer Split, and they definitely don't want to be around the bottom again.
We'll see what happens here in this series. Dignitas and TL will take to the Rift for the final series of their weekend here in week 2. Dignitas looking to remain undefeated after 2 weeks of play, and TL looking to do the opposite, trying to pick up their first match win. I mean, they're trying for a Baron play now, but this is actually only 4v4. LoL are now going to finally TP.
We're gonna fight, right? Oh no, they should come more. They should come more. They're low. Can you take it? And grab us zone at least and take it. Grab us zone at least and take it.
It's me now.
Grab us zone at least and take it. Okay, it's Elise. Elise. I'm dead.
Dustwar gets it! That kills the jungler. Actually, Someday getting credit for that kill, but they get everything off the play, and Someday charges in to assassinate the next one. Looks to Piglet. Piglet flashes over the wall. Shrin there nails a massive cocoon to make sure that kill goes down. Lod, he's going to grab that one. Someday will grab the next one as Golden Glue falls.
Team Dignitas take absolutely everything from Team Liquid, and that is going to be the way that we end this game. One of the big ones down. Here comes the Talia wall.
Cuts him off, but Dig's kind of retreating back. Good flash from Rainer.
Ashes on the fight. Ashes
zone right now. I block itself. Gragas. Kill Gragas. Gragas first. I'm Ash. Kill Ash. Ash is dead.
Can we go down mid? I get back in TP.
We can just end mid, right?
Take it slow. Wait,
No,
we
we're
can
gonna
go. Nice. We can finish. Good job. Holy shit. Almost lost this game.
It is going to be finally Team Liquid grinding it out. Gonna be able to take game number 2 and push us to another one for the series.
And if Dig can stay again undefeated after 2 weeks of play, or if Team Liquid will pick up their first series, you know what would be a nice upset for them. Oh my god, Piglet, huge.
I'm gonna go. I'm going Oriana. I can't. No flash. Come Oriana.
He's gonna chase him down.
Kill him.
Yo,
we can kill him. Just keep him short.
Protect me from Jarvan.
Okay, I got it. Nice. Yeah, we can finish now.
Team Liquid are looking to end the game. Dignitas' undefeated streak could end right here as Liquid take down the Nexus and pick themselves up their first win of the summer.
This is a big upset victory for Team Liquid. They are 0-3 coming into this match. This is a very meaningful win for Team Liquid.
Piglet definitely hard carried that game, and like going to Zed, I think he's stepped up a lot, and he's definitely shown like really good improvements in terms of being like the leader role for the team.
This split in particular, I have seen Piglet more engaged than I have seen him in the last 3 years. Now he's shot calling, he's leading, he'll be in game and he'll just be like, everybody shut the fuck up, like do exactly this, like stop talking, and he'll just tell everybody exactly what to do.
솔직히 애들이 게임을 알면은 뭐 제가 뭐 말을 많이 하거나 그런 거 할 필요가 없는데 우선 애들이 맵을 잘 볼 줄 모르니까 우선 제가 그렇게 하는 게 맞다고 생각해서, 왜냐하면 제가 제일 잘 읽으니까. 그래서 그냥 제가 아마도 그걸 다 할 것 같아요, 샤클 같은 걸.
전체적인 흐름을 보는 데는 핑글릿이 가장 잘하고, 일단 그 친구가 얘기를 하면 다른 친구들이 잘 따라오고, 되게 중요하죠 그게. 쉽게 말하면 카리스마가 있는 선수고, 다음 우리 리퀴드 에롤 팀의 주장으로 생각하고 있고, 그 친구도 좀 더 앞으로 책임감을 가지고 더 할 것 같아요.
He's been trying to like make calls because our team is pretty undecisive, and I think it's helping. But Piglet making good calls can definitely be really helpful. But right now we still have to work on like how should we execute the plan as a team.
Hello, Samson.
Where are we at? We're at E3.
We're at E3, Samson.
And we're near the Alienware booth for sponsorship, and we're about to go wander around, take you with us. We got Damien on the phone, Michael over there, being cute as always, and then the one and only Gilmer.
I want to play the Dragon Ball Z game. I think it's coming up. That's my car. That's my whip. Paid for by Steve? Yep, the car is paid for by Steve. This is the game I'm excited about. South Park, the fractured hole. There's Twitch booth. Shout out to our sponsor, Twitch. Hey, wait, what? Piglet's up there? Wait, Piglet's up there? What the fuck? Piglet! What the fuck is Piglet? Joke, huh?
What is this? What do we have jumping in today?
Oh, you have some Team Liquid here, huh?
I think I recognize some of those faces.
Yeah, I'm curious, are these some of their Overwatch guys? Or?
I definitely know like one or two of them. Unfamiliar with the third one.
We're just at the Alienware booth, and I think we're doing some interviews. That's all I know as of now, but it would be more cool if it wasn't like a sponsor day for me, but it's still kind of chill.
What is
Nerdist?
It's like a magazine.
So Nerdist, that's what I'm doing, dude. Being my nerdy self.
Like she came here to get
Oh,
us.
do you just want to go?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
How much you guys practice a day?
I mean, in my prime, when I was trying to get, to the pro league and trying to get up to this level, I had days where I just didn't sleep. I would just sit in my chair and sleep. So literally 24 hours. But that's not healthy. I mean, I'd say the average for a League of Legends pro would be 14 hours a day. That's like the average.
Yeah, like 12 to 14, I think, overall.
Yeah. What would you say is your like arch nemesis that you just like want to crush to a fine paste?
I just want to be TSM, dude. Those fans. Yeah. I hate those fans, dude. Obviously, like ideal situation is play scrims, play solo queue 24/7, just be the best you can be. But if you're signing with a big org, then you're gonna have to do these obligations for the most part, and it's just what pays the bills, pretty much. So.
I mean, sports pros have to do this too. I'm sure right before the Super Bowl, all the team members have to huddle up and do a bunch of photo shoots for hours, or do all their contracted sponsorship obligations, just like any other sport. Less playing time is always bad, but in the long run, this is what you gotta do to be a professional video game player.
Very nice to meet you guys. Please destroy them this weekend.
Will do.
Yeah. Cheers, man. Nice to meet you.
We're about to embark on our first series of the day, and we'll have to be safe as Immortals take on Team Liquid. Now, Team Liquid coming to this match after showing vast improvements in their victory against Team Dignitas.
Yeah, the team has looked better and better every game that they've played this split, and the hope for fans is that that keeps up for TL.
Immortals gonna look for a few more kills, and now they'll take the sweep, looking so good.
Immortals move to 4-1 and keep themselves at the top of the standings.
TL's momentum holds.
Team Liquid isn't communicating properly to Warlow when recalls are coming out, so he can't even get away in time.
The stage is set for our first series as Team Liquid will go up against TSM, and that means they will be put to the test as they will have to shake off their loss last night if they want to win today. 2-0. TSM take down Team Liquid.
And TSM advanced to 3-2, and TL at 1-5.
Looking at TL though, early game, wow, they are able to control lanes, find themselves the advantage, but then it just seems like they don't definitively know where to put that advantage at the right time.
또 잘했고, 그래도 우리 이번이 3주차잖아, 그치? 더 잘할 거야.
We're prepped for the riff for our second series of the day, Cloud9 versus Team Liquid. For Team Liquid, we've got another set of roster moves to introduce for this team.
Yeah, Team Liquid announced they're reintroducing the idea of their 10-man roster. Also, when they picked up Anor from Phoenix 1, that gave them 8, so they have subs in the support, mid, and jungle position. Today, they are starting Slushi in mid lane and Kongquan as support. They're clearly iterating and trying to find something that works.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cloud9 will 2-0 Team Liquid.
There's a real reality to the 10-man squad. And in esports, it hasn't really been defined the best way to manage a roster. Is it having a 10-man roster? Is it just having a 5-man roster? Is it having a 5-man roster with 2 live-in subs? Is it to have all remote subs? Like what is the right mix? And a lot of that depends on what culture you want to create and type of players that you have. And that has applied a good amount of healthy pressure for some of the players. For example, we recently signed Inori, and that relationship has created a lot of healthy pressure between Rainover and Inori.
I didn't know how would I felt at the beginning, but when I first met him, he seemed like a really good guy and cool guy, and I think there's a lot of things that we can like improve each other. Him and I have slightly different plays out too, so I think watching our team from outside really helps me a lot too, because you cannot really see like 100% of like the problem of the team. If we are able to get like more practice and like more trust each other by having like good practice, then I think it should look like even better on stage.
I'm pretty sure most people think that Matt's better than me.
I definitely want to prove that I can do better than that. I think it really helps me like push myself forward to get better.
뭐 나는 도움이 될 거라고 생각 중이고, 왜냐면 뭐 팀 내부적으로도 선수들끼리 경쟁도 하게 되겠고, 서로 이제 경쟁보다는 뭐 협력하는 방향으로 가면 더 좋을 것 같고.
Sometimes that's what is needed in order to motivate a particular player. Sometimes it's not needed to motivate a particular player. There's no obvious wide sweeping brush on how to answer that aside from we are going to commit to a 10-man roster and see what it delivers.
It definitely feels like 10-man roster and trying to commit to that. It sounds like a a long-term plan, but they've got some short-term problems that they have to deal with.
Both these teams looking to climb up the standings and out of last place. Only one win apiece. And here comes game one. Liquid versus Phoenix 1, hoping to get a win.
I'm going. Hell yeah. Relax gonna be there. I'm ulting.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
For special, but he's taunted. He's gonna fall off right away, and the extra stats don't matter when you get outplayed in the fight. 4 kills now for Rainover.
Sleepers. I want forward. Look at Tom. 2 seconds. Go right next to next. Renekton first. Talia next. Tom position 2. Go Talia.
And here comes the kill. The Ignite is on, and Concon gets the kill. Lorlo flashes for style points. But the turrets are falling, and those things can't run away just now. Snipes come back towards a
we got it. Good job.
For the angle. Not going to find it there. The next is going to fall, and Liquid going to close out game 1 over Phoenix 1. It seems like so far this is a definitely improved squad for Liquid.
Nice job, guys. Woo! One down, one to go.
Focus on vision too. Like one time you guys you won mid fight, but then Suchi overstayed for mid, and you got to go get the vision right away. And you guys have to realize like Piglet was top lane, like stuff like that is really important. So pay attention and talk about the next play and how you're gonna win.
Because if they have vision of that, there's no reason that they can just guess what you're doing or make their own play.
Like the way I fight, like we fight front to back, right? But I leave the ball behind there. Between them and there.
We are here for the end of the match and the end of the week for both of these teams. Game 3, who's it gonna be? Will it be Liquid? Will it be Phoenix 1? Let's find out. Arrow though.
You have to 3. Come top after.
Around Ryu, not gonna get the stun. Piglet wants the kill. He's gonna get it.
We can still win. Rexide's on me. Rekside. I'm taking. You have Q? Nice. Good job. Get tower.
Damage, a double kill down there. Zig kiting around in a 1 versus 2. The damage will come in. Sluji picks him up, so 3 unanswered kills for Liquid.
What a massacre for Team Liquid as they outplay on both sides of the map here. And that is going to be it. Team Liquid finds success here versus Phoenix 1.
Oh my god, guys, good job. Hey, fuck it. Season's still alive, boys. For Inori, guys. For Inori, guys. For Inori. Yeah, for Inori.
Maybe Liquid have found the lineup they need to climb back up the standings. Can they chain more off of this? Liquid taking down Phoenix 1, 2-1.
You get the idea.
Best team NA.
Thank you.
I have never used a fidget spinner before in my life. Could you please teach me how to use one?
It's
Oh,
fun.
this is easy.
Yeah, it's really fun. You have to spin it stronger. Yeah.
We'll cut it there. I should also point out that this is a P1 spinner.
It's okay.
It's
That's
okay.
not mine.
Happy birthday, dear man. Happy birthday to you.
Baby!
That looks so good.
It's mango.
Yeah, Matt. No, there are more. Okay. But I'm thinking
They've lost their last 4 games. 5. Oh, lost 5.
What's up?
Sneaky was the best all around. He's the leader in player of the games. He's the first in CSD at 15 as far as 5, 10, and 20. He's also like top 4 there as well. Great damage share, great damage per gold.
It should be everybody here, and then Piglet S tier.
Yeah.
After a week of questionable changes, Team Liquid gave fans hope in their use of the 10-man roster.
Yeah, and while their win over Phoenix 1 wasn't pretty last week, stopping the loss streak can do wonders for their team morale.
They don't have to
Oh, Cookies on me? I'm dead. I'm TPing. Let's try this.
Kill. Have a spatula rain over. Froggen takes him down as Lorlo makes his way now into this mix. Trying to go in with the flag and drag onto Acadian, who uses the locket to block it up. Damage coming into Lorlo's health bar now. He's in retreat. There is so much damage.
Okay, flash.
But the patience displayed this game is what's really impressing me from Echo Fox, and the reward, 30.5 minutes in the game.
탑을 부를 거면 다음에 네 6렙 타이밍에 불러야지.
So since Kennen has no summoners, you have to call Drain over when you're 6.
일단 다음 판은 캐넨 밴할 거고.
Kennen's gonna be banned.
Like, call where you want to do the fight. Don't just call like, hey, let's fight, let's fight. Like, start setting a plan. Like, okay, they don't have flash. That's the advantage that we're going to use to start the fight.
To change things up for game number 2, Liquid have decided to, again, invoke the 10-man roster, make a couple of swaps, and we're going to see Golden Glue and Matt in for game 2. They're looking to turn this one around. 3 versus 2, a good taunt coming in from Looper. Lorlo taking low.
Roaming all the way top, y'all. I have ulti, Sam. I have ulti. You can go hard. Okay. I'm going to flash taunt. Corky, I'm going to flash taunt.
Try it both. Nice. Nice, good job, guys.
Set up a double kill for Golden Glue. Froggen on the run, but is he going to be running anywhere? I don't think so.
Hold on, guys. Nice, Grayson, nice.
The triple kill for Golden Glue. We're headed to game 3.
We don't need anything else. We need mid prio.
Alright.
Pink for me.
We're heading into the deciding game between Echo Fox and Team Liquid.
Can we fight on Mega Knight? I don't have a flank for it.
I'm coming.
I don't have a tangent there, but we're back into mid lane. Rift Herald is summoned, ramming his headless hat into that mid lane turret. Almost able to take it down.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Just gonna engage Mega.
Should do the trick. There we go. Turret
Turret's
destroyed.
really low. I don't think we can hold tier 2s probably. The minions are gonna take it, I think.
Yeah, they see my Mega too.
I'm on a power spike. I can one-shot Caitlyn. I'm really low. They're on bot and hip.
Damn.
Yeah, like when I said like just liquid bar and then you guys just
You guys chasing them, and then we lost.
just 부수는 게 네 역할이야.
Your role that game is to shit on Rumble and decide like when we're going. I was looking to split, but every time it's like, I don't know. Maybe I could have pushed more, but it's just impossible.
Thoughts on Liquid this season? I mean, they're just hot garbage like always, bro. They're just real bad. I think they have a lot of issues, and that none of them are getting fixed. It seems. I don't have a lot of respect for Liquid as an organization or players or team.
Team Liquid versus Counter Logic Gaming. Last night, Team Liquid came up short despite showing signs of life in Game 2 versus Echo Fox.
Yeah, Golden Glue had a
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's go, Liquid!
Slow. Play to me. Play to me. We should win this.
Okay. I'm going. I'm sending Cassidy. Comes in. Cassidy.
Casting. I have exhaust. No, wait, it's going to save targets.
Cut back.
Guys, CC the same target.
W and 7. Keep cutting.
Lorlo gets himself out. Rain over the target. CLG health bars below half on 2 members. They need to play this cleanly. Still 3 versus 3 for now. He trying to make that move. Phosphorus bomb comes out. Darshan here in the middle.
Oh my god.
Team Liquid is annihilated. A double kill for
Yo, you guys need to calm down. Like, you guys are just saying so much, it's hard to, like,
Hey,
even
just say.
think.
I think we're pretty calm. I'm gonna start.
Starting now.
Yo, they can maybe stop. Yo, can you ping inside Nash? Okay, nice.
TL are trying to rush the Baron themselves.
Finish, 50-50, and then fight. 50 and then fight.
Drought going in. Piglet gonna be killed first and foremost. Matt and the rest of Liquid now in some trouble. Golden Glue package out, trying to stay alive. Still gonna be 2 dead on the side of Team Liquid. A double kill for Stixay. Rainover gonna be dropping next. The roots come out, the damage goes down, and Liquid is out. A triple kill for Stixay.
T-Ping into the base, and that is going to be that. The clean ace by the Baron. Petiel goes for the desperation play, knowing CLG will rush that Baron eventually. They try to make it happen. It does not. And this one's going to get closed out pretty quick.
All over but the grass.
Know that they're not going to make that great decision. They picked Dart off in the jungle, and instead of just going for another mid-turret and slowly pushing their lead, they try and all in around that Baron. And that's the kind of mistakes that consistently happen out of Team Liquid. You can almost bank on them doing that.
Keep sticking to the current win condition. If we're down 10k gold, there's still going to be a win condition. Can we get picks?
Now we can go about ulti
Yeah, if we control top side, then we can go for it.
I can go bot with Baggage.
Yeah?
Grass ball. I'll kill here. Yeah, we can fight here, right? Come.
Okay.
Coming to bot side.
Sure we gonna fight this?
We're dead.
Uh-oh, Lorlo. That was quite an alley-oop, tossing him around like that between these two. Dardoch and Darshan working together to take him down. He'll buy as much time as he can, but that last rock puts him in the dirt. 4-0, CLG.
What's that?
Fuck.
CLG trying to chase more down if they can.
I got Baggage.
Double kill there for
I'm low.
Stixay, able to make it 3
There you go.
now.
A valiant
4
attempt.
dead. Golden Glue can't find anything from that package, and
That's it.
CLG seals the deal with that one.
Damn.
Unless Rainover all of a sudden gets an inventory of 9 Bloodthirsters and 1 shot to everybody on the team.
No, it's okay. You learn the most from these games.
It's okay, sure.
I'm not sure. Because I always say, 너네가 지금 성장하는 느낌이 하나도 안 들어서.
Kane's saying he tells you guys exactly what to do in team fights and for your win condition. And it feels like you guys don't listen, and we're not improving because of that.
뭐 배웠어?
What'd you learn, Grayson?
I mean, I wasn't talking about me. I was talking about Sam personally.
모르겠다.
You guys can go do fans.
Let's go.
Really doesn't autoplay the matchup too. Fuck! If I just didn't die, the game was actually free. Oh.
I think the mindset is definitely more stressed and more pressure. I think everyone's definitely feeling like the burden of being like the 10th place team right now. I think people are taking like losses more to heart than not. But people are definitely getting more frustrated. I can definitely see that. I'm not the type to like be like, yeah, we're fucked. We're just gonna lose everything and we're 10th place, it's all over. I'm really optimistic. It just like comes to the fact that we have to just keep working hard, not like get destroyed mentally, and just hopefully we just stay out of relegation this time is like my first step, and then we still have like 8 more games, I think. So I think there's a chance we can still make playoffs, but I'm just gonna go step by step forward after that.
뭐 이겨야 되는 건데 어떻게 이길 거냐면 더 우리 선수들에게 맞는 픽을 더 연습하고 우리 팀이 더 잘하는 조합을 찾아야겠고 그게 되면 그래도 프로를 갈 수 있지 않을까.
What drives people to do well in their job is their perception at how good they are at their job. If you're telling someone that they're awful, eventually they'll think they're awful. Psychology, that's just how it is. It takes, really good mental strength to block that out.